welcome back to the Graham Stephan Show, and today we have a day in the life of a $2 million a year entrepreneur who works from home, named none other than Charlie Chang. And today we're going to see his day in the life in terms of exactly what he does to make $2 million a year. How much is that a day? I should know this. $5,479 a day, which means $684 an hour, $11 a minute. So with that said, guys, if you enjoy these videos, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and now with that said, let's begin.
Hey everyone, so typically I get my day started when it's still dark outside and I'll head to the bathroom, brush my teeth.
No way. I don't know if this is real. Is he actually starting at 4 o'clock in the morning? The level of discipline that takes to wake up and have it still be dark outside because your whole body is like, this is not natural. I shouldn't be waking up this early. What time do you go to bed though, right? I always think, well, you know, it doesn't matter what time you wake up because maybe you work late. And meanwhile, he's going to bed at like 7 p.m. But let's see, there's something about morning people, though. They tend to be very productive.
I'll wash my face, of course. Gotta keep your skin clean. And then I'll go put on some clothes. Then I leave my room, head to the living room.
He just wanted to show how in shape he is. You know what? Listen, if I had a six-pack too, you bet I'd be shirtless in videos. I would be doing day in the lives as well. I'd be like, here's me running. Here's me going and like grabbing coffee. And then I'd be like this, like, oh yeah, there's me grabbing coffee. And there's me working from the couch shirtless with my six-pack. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. Pandemic really put on like 15 pounds. So anyway.
Good morning, guys. So it's currently about 4:30 a.m.
Oh, he's not kidding. 4:30 in the morning. Wow. I have to say though, I've said this before, I did a year where I woke up every single morning between 4:45 and 5 o'clock. And I have to say, that year was the most productive year that I've had. I got so much done. By 6 p.m., I felt like I had accomplished 2 days worth of work in one day. The issue though was that I was so exhausted by 8 p.m. I was in bed every night by 10:30, and one late night would throw me off the next day. I would be wrecked. Now I'm on a schedule where I try to wake up around like 7 to 7:30 and then work late. But yeah, this for productivity, fantastic.
Right now I'm gonna start with my morning routine. And something I've been doing for the last 6 months is I don't eat breakfast. Usually my first meal of the day is just gonna be some protein powder after the gym. And I find that not eating keeps my mind sharp. And of course, it also saves a lot of time. So I'm really excited to show you guys my day today. I think it's gonna be a fun day. We have a lot of things planned. And yeah, I'm just excited to give you guys a glimpse into my life as an entrepreneur.
I like that a lot. Usually what I'll do in the morning is I'll just have a cup of coffee. Sometimes I'll put cream in it, sometimes it's just black coffee. And then I'll have one protein bar a few hours later. That's it. And then I'll have a light lunch. I find that if I have a heavy meal, it slows me down for the entire day. So I prefer just having light snacks throughout the day, one good dinner, and you know, I have energy throughout the day.
Sunrise isn't until like 5:50 a.m. I'm gonna get some deep work in, do some brainstorming. Since I find that in the mornings, there are literally no distractions, no one's texting me. And after that, I'm gonna take Rocky out on a walk and listen to my Audible book, which I'll tell you guys more about.
Man, this guy is inspirational. He makes me want to do this stuff too. Just wake up really early. You know, I wonder how much that would positively impact my life if I did wake up, let's say, an hour and a half earlier, if I spent 30 minutes a day meditating. I've been doing an hour a day at the gym, by the way. That I found is really feel great afterwards. I'm curious though, if I implemented this for like a month or two, what would happen? Such a cute dog. Oh man, I like little tiny dogs like that because they don't usually scratch things up as much. Little tiny poops, so much easier to clean up, easy to take with you. That's cute. A nice house. You know your house is worth at least $1 million when it has that swivel door where it kind of like opens up in the middle right there. That's nice. That's money.
This is the book that I'm listening to. It's called Die with Zero by Bill Perkins. Yeah, something that I've struggled with a lot is just being super frugal. So it's something that I'm actively trying to change. And this book sort of gives you the mindset that yes, you should spend your money. You should try and die without leaving any money behind, because if you don't, you're essentially wasting so much of your life trying to make money that you're never going to use.
Yeah, you know what? I actually read that book. One of the few books that I read. Actually, you know what? It was a subscriber that sent me the book. I read it. It was on an airplane. Gave it a read. Really good book, breaks down for an average lifespan how much you want to be spending to maximize your enjoyment. Interesting read. For me, I definitely take some of that here and there with a grain of salt, but overall, it's a good message.
All right, so it's close to 6:30 a.m. now. I'm gonna bum out for about maybe 20-30 minutes, and then we're gonna get started with our second deep work session for the day.
Oh, it's so funny taking thumbnails. I'm always just like, now, you know what? Eventually you find one that works.
So my mic died, so I'm switching over to this Rode mic. But right now, I'm gonna get ready for the gym. So I'm gonna take a pre-workout, just the normal like Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard.
Oh, I love Optimum Nutrition. They are so good. I have their protein powders. Just reminded me, I gotta buy more of it. But those are so delicious. I find that they have the best consistency. What is it, like the double, triple chocolate, whatever it is delicious. Highly recommended.
I think I started working out because I was pretty insecure about how skinny I was. So I was able to take that insecurity and turn it into a lifelong passion for working out. I built a lot of relationships while working out at the gym, so it's definitely something I am super grateful for.
Yeah, I saw his video. Didn't he go to Equinox and ask people how much they were making? I love that video. Just go to your gym and make 10 times back. One of his most viewed videos ever, asking Equinox members what they do for a living. That was a great video. Keep coming up with more of that. People love that interview style right now. That seems to be the new fad, is just going up to people, asking them how much money they make. I'm happy for it, by the way. I think more people should be transparent in terms of what they do and how much money they make. Whoa, look at that car. I was not expecting him to be driving a white 458. That car looks so good in white with the red interior. If I drove a Ferrari, I'd want this exact spec. I think it's sleek, it's sophisticated, it's not too like in your face. I love it.
I know it sounds kind of funny, but it just makes the day a whole lot better, and it gives good energy into yourself. So I feel like it does help me do more work. It does inspire me.
Oh, he's got his Instagram on there, so that way it's a tax write-off. Clever. Yo, are they valeting his car in front of the Equinox? How much is that? I want to know, Charlie, how much money do you spend in a week? Add in the Ferrari, add in everything. I'm so curious. Man, Carlton is jacked over there too. Why are these guys, how do they get so big? I want like a little bit more shoulders. That's where I feel like I'm kind of lacking. Shoulders and probably legs. Should be working out legs more.
This gym costs $350 per month for the executive membership. Comes with my own locker that is private. But yeah, this is very, very expensive. Every time I think about how much it costs to come here, Frugal Charlie's like, what are you doing? But yeah, the type of people that you can meet here, I think really makes it worth it. Since it's so expensive, the people that come here are more likely to be successful entrepreneurs, whatever it is.
Yeah, I gotta say, I did Equinox for 2 years because it was right next door to the Oppenheim group. And it made me go, just because it was so nice to be able to leave the office, even if you have a slow afternoon, walk next door, do a workout, come right back. Man, life was so easy and simple back then. Such easy access to the gym, and it was a nice gym too. I thought it was an absolute rip-off to pay. I think it was like $260 a month or whatever, but I gotta say, I loved it. Whoa, are they giving you food there? I've never seen an Equinox offer you snacks like that. That's why it's $350 a month. The bananas must cost them next to nothing. One membership will pay for all those bananas, and everyone else gets to benefit from that. That's nice. Oh, here we go. Valet parking, $4 for members. That's not bad at all. Well, I mean, it's $4, but not to have to deal with parking in Orange County, where probably right here is really difficult because they're all businesses and they'll charge you an arm and a leg. Could be a lot worse, especially to park your car out in front like this.
So something I'm super consistent with is taking protein after my workouts. So I'm gonna take some whey protein isolate, and something that I've been super obsessed with recently is almond butter. Really great fats and tastes amazing. So now it's 10:45 a.m.
Wait, I'm thinking he's done with the day. It's only 10:45 in the morning. Wow. This dude is getting so much done. I would be thinking this 4 p.m. now.
My physical therapist coming over for a session at 11. So I'm just gonna go get changed real quick for that. And yeah, and by the way, this physical therapy is completely free, or I guess it's covered by insurance, and they actually come to you, which is amazing.
What? How is a home massage covered by insurance? Charlie, let me know what insurance you get or this is covered. How is that? That is insane.
And I'm gonna head back to the apartment and actually film some videos for YouTube. All right, finally back in the apartment, home sweet home. The next 2 to 3 hours, I'm just gonna be grinding.
I'm so confused. He has a house and an apartment? Is the apartment just for filming and the house he just, what? All right, hopefully he explains this.
I try and time block so, I don't work sporadically throughout the day. Instead, I divide my day up into these like little blocks of time, and it allows me to be a lot more productive that way. They always say work harder, not smarter, but I like to work smart and hard. So right now I'm gonna change into the clothes I'm wearing for the video. I'm gonna get the set all ready, and I'm gonna film.
Why not just work from home? I don't get it. Why have an apartment? Just to film everything in one place? Write it off as that's a business expense? Saves you the drive.
All right, so it's close to 8:30 p.m. We have a bunch of friends over, just having some drinks, eating some food, and just hanging out. And yeah, overall, really good day. So we're basically just gonna eat. We're gonna go in the hot tub for sure. And then I think we might go out tonight. My life is not always this glamorous. I don't even own this house. It's a rental. But I still hope you guys got some good value out of the video. I think it's always interesting to see how other people structure their days.
Okay, what time is he waking up the next day? If he's having a few drinks, he's going out late. Well, I guess it's a Friday night here. Maybe he sleeps on the next day. Imagine he just wakes up at 4 a.m. the next day. That'd be I can't do that. If I wake up early, I have one day possible where I could work and then I'm wrecked the next day. It throws me off so much. But otherwise, great video. Charlie, I want to see how much money you spend in a week. I would love that if you added up the cost of the rental, Ferrari, the insurance that's paying for physical therapy. I want to see how much money you spent. So if you're open to doing that video, I will react to it. And if you guys enjoy these videos, of course, feel free to add me on Instagram, subscribe, hit the like button. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.